This is Lola Lee T.
Hi everyone, I'm back with Portia's Family Matters Season 1, Episode 5 recap. The show didn't air last week. They took a holiday break. So I was really happy for Episode 5 to air tonight. I'm really liking the show. I know. Many of you do not like the show, but you're still watching, right? And maybe possibly hoping the show will get better. But like I said, I like the show. I think Portia is very entertaining. Simon, not so much. So here's the recap. The family vacation continues. Dennis, Lauren, and Portia's assistants, former and present, do family yoga in an attempt to bond. But Dennis was annoyed because Portia and Simon didn't show up. Lauren agrees with Dennis that Portia is not putting in the work. Dennis feels that everybody on this trip should hold Portia accountable, but they're not. Everybody seems to be working except for Portia. Dennis tells Portia's two assistants, Dom and Lauren, one is former and one is a present assistant, about the breakfast he had with Simon, where Simon told Dennis that he had a professional moving company on standby to help move any and everything if he ever has a situation. So Dennis was really worried about Portia's relationship with Simon because he thinks Simon seems a little shady and he's already had 3 wives. Dennis said that he didn't even know if Simon was really in love with Portia or was he just with her because she's a celebrity and that she's famous. Lauren tells Portia that Dennis is no longer sharing her suite. He's actually 2 doors down from Portia. Lauren clarifies to Portia what Dennis's intentions are for the family trip. Dennis wants to get to know Simon so he can be a better co-parent. Portia tells Lauren that she feels that there is not going to be a relationship with her and Dennis's mom. Portia feels that Dennis's mom is just on the trip to help her relationship with her son. That's it and that's all. I was actually very surprised to see that Lauren held Portia accountable. She confronts Portia about not showing up to the meditation or any of the meditations or the yoga classes. Portia tells Lauren that she feels that she is all right. It's everybody else that needs to be fixed. Lauren tells Portia that she has problems as well. And Lauren also told Portia that they can't make the family work without her. I was actually really proud of Lauren for standing up to Portia like that. So to sum things up, Lauren basically told Portia she had to do the work and she told her that she wasn't trying hard enough. Portia breaks down and talks about the memory of her childhood and how she doesn't want that for her daughter. In the end, she realizes she has to put the work in. But honestly, I don't think Portia is taking this seriously. I think she told Lauren what she wanted to hear so she could get out of there, so that she could go enjoy the rest of her vacation. Later on, the family breaks up into groups and do some different excursions. On the way to the tequila factory, while on the bus, Portia's assistants question Dennis and they want to know if him and Portia are really done. Dennis just smiles when they question him because Dennis knows that him and Portia are not done. And then Portia's assistants and cousin Lundy questioned Dennis about Miss Thang and why he brought her on the trip. They want to know why he did it and was it to annoy Portia. Lundy and one of the assistants do a reenactment of Darlene and Storm's emotional outbursts. Dennis feels that Simon should be concerned about the family that he's going to be married into. So Simon, Porsha, Lauren, and Storm go ATV driving. Auntie Liz and Miss Gina are at the spa. Porsha says that she knows it's peaceful because at the spa you have to be quiet. While they were out ATVing, Simon didn't want to put the ATV helmet on his head because he didn't know if it was clean. So Porsha offered him her pants to put on his head, and he did. I thought that was hilarious. While at the tequila factory, the group play Truth or Dare. They do it with liquor. Dennis, Lundy, Portia's assistants, they really enjoy themselves at the tequila factory. They get a little tipsy. Lundy asked the group, who would you want to sleep with? Dom said one of the older women. Esther, I have no idea who she is. He thought that she was freaky, and he thought that she could suck a watermelon through a straw. That's what he said. Porsha had an accident while she was out ATV driving. It looks like she broke a nail. It looks like a pretty bad break. Looks pretty painful. Someone mentioned that Porsha's boobs looked good, so Simon tried to cover them up. At the tequila factory, there is some talk of why Porsha didn't take her shot the night before and why Simon took the shot for her. Lundy slips up and says that it could have been because of the pregnancy thing. Dennis is shocked and questions Lundy, saying, is Porsha pregnant? Dennis asks Lundy, why is Porsha so blunt with her? And she says it's because she's not an ass kisser. But she also points out that Porsha has a lot of people around her that kiss her ass, and she refuses to do that. She likes to keep it real with Porsha. Dennis mentions that he doesn't like how Porsha condones Stormy's behavior. There was some drama at dinner. At the dinner, Dom, Porsha's former assistant, explained to the group that he didn't tell on Dennis about Dennis's cheating on Porsha. He actually told Lauren, and it was Lauren that told Porsha. Dom started getting really loud and actually challenged Dennis, saying, if you want to do something about it, let's do it now. And then Dennis's mom got involved, and Stormy turned around and told her to shut up. And then Dennis got mad and told Storm to shut up. And then Porsha, she got upset and called security and said for Dennis and his whore and his mom to get out. And then there was an argument at the exit. And then Porsha started throwing down with Dennis. Whew. My thoughts on the show. I really think that Porsha needs to let go of her resentment for Dennis and what he has done to her in the past. I really think that she's not going to be able to make a happy family with Simon and the rest of the group unless she does that. I'm still questioning whether this is a real relationship with her and Simon, or is this all for the cameras? I still think that Porsha is still in love with Dennis. And it really seems that Simon is the only one that's willing to work with both sides. He can see Porsha and Dennis's side. He's trying to get them to work together to get through it. And I also think that Lauren is doing her best, but the family is just crazy. It's just a crazy situation. Anyway, that's my recap. What are your thoughts? Are you guys watching the show? Are you loving the show? Are you hating the show? Do you think the show should be canceled? I don't think it should be canceled because I really like the show. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week with the recap of episode 6. I love you guys. Bye.